Instead of like trying to set the thought aside or drop the
Yeah.
thought, just actually hold it, just hold
Okay.
it still and see what happens. You'll kind of go more through the thought
Mm-hmm.
when you realize it's nothing actually there. If you hold the mind still enough, you'll see that it's not doing anything. There's nothing actually there at all. No matter where a thought appears, it's not going to be outside of your
Cool.
aware sphere, because the aware sphere is all around. It's like if it were vision, it would be like if you had eyes in the back of your head, the sides of your head, the top of your head, something like that. That awareness that you can't turn off, it can be, I've talked to people who had spontaneous deep awakenings. I didn't know what it was. That was really distressing for them. And that was one of the most distressing things, is all of a sudden there was something that's like a light switch turned on of awareness and they couldn't turn it off ever. And it was really distressing because we use the world of like fantasy and the internal world, that it tells us that it's respite. It's like where we go to regroup or something. It's not really like that. Actually, it helps us. What it does is it helps us distance ourselves from life and numb ourselves and so forth. And in the extreme, it can actually exhaust us in a very, very chronic way. But it does have the momentary experience of being able to like withdraw from life and come into some internal space or internal world. The more sort of awareness we come into contact with, or the more samadhi we cultivate, it's like you can't really do that so much. It's very hard to go into an internal world. There's just this like presence that's there all the time. But regardless of what the body mind thinks about that, it's a really good thing. That's how anything that's hidden, any hidden material, any repressed stuff, that's what invites it up into consciousness or into awareness, is just that there is so much space of awareness. So it doesn't actually matter what the mind thinks of it. It doesn't matter whether it feels good, doesn't feel good, it's distressing or not. It's really what we're doing here is we're just opening as much of that space as we can and bringing as much of anything that's hidden into consciousness as possible. And until a lot of that is sort of sublimated or worked through or integrated, then we can start to perceive and I guess confront or question the more subtle perceptual filters that create the dualistic structure and the identity structure. So that's what we're doing. We're inviting all that into awareness, and it is exhausting in a lot of ways. Just treat yourself kindly. Keep at it. Preserve the space, trust it, and trust that even though it's disorienting, it's not really like you don't really know what to do with it. It will integrate, it will settle.